Super excited to tell you about something that we created to try to help you. Question that I get asked dozens of times every single day in comments and in my direct messages is, how do we find a good home inspector in our area? I usually just direct people to those videos that I made explaining how to find the best home inspector. The problem is, now you got to take notes and you got to call around and find a good home inspector, and that can be daunting. Now, something you may not know is that I belong to a private Facebook group with many other top home inspectors in the country, and we do quite a bit in this private group to help each other. We answer questions, we learn from each other, we post weird stuff and say, you ever seen this before? It's a really good hive mind, a place for us to work together to answer questions and teach each other things. I reached out to Inspector AJ a couple weeks ago and I said, hey dude, how often do you get this question? He goes, 100 times a day. And I said, why aren't we, vetting and creating a list of someplace to send these people and say, go here, here's where the best inspectors are. A couple questions and we came up with an idea. So we put it out to our group, our private Facebook group, and said, anybody want to join? And we went through and vetted these people. We have criteria they have to meet. And it's all the stuff that was in my previous videos, where if you do all these things and you meet the standard and we know who you are, we can list you here. And we came up with PrestonsList.com. AJ has InspectorAJList.com. We started populating it about a week ago. So now I can tell you guys, if you want to find a really good home inspector in your area, start at PrestonsList.com. The criteria is listed there. You'll know exactly what the inspectors had to meet. And then at the end of the day, the one thing that we can do now is if there's complaints or there's problems or we get feedback from people, we can simply remove that person from the list. That way you can be sure that if there's inspectors on our list, they are the best inspector in your area. Now we're just getting started. So right now I think we have about 30 or 40 inspectors in the database. We're going to be adding some more today and tomorrow. But spread the word. If you're buying a house, if you're a realtor and you need to know where the best inspectors are, go to PrestonsList.com, check it out, share it with others, and hopefully this will take off. And this is another solution to try to bring the best ethical solutions to real estate, trying to solve problems and trying to create something that enables people to make the best decisions on the biggest investment of their life.